Alright, we back. Now y'all know that people out there just don't know because they can't show because half of them are no shows. And what I mean by no shows is that it's basically a sense of power. People love to show their power. I don't know if you notice I have a slight affected eye. I don't know if it's an allergic reaction. I don't know if it's if it was that coyote that me and Sheba were dealing with. What day was that? Oh, I believe that was either Sunday or Monday. But it was just woke up and it was just it don't really hurt. It don't really hurt, you know. It just it might slightly itch a little bit, but it might be from the I don't know the mucus or the built up inside. I don't know, but the point is, I went down to the hospital this morning, right? Got there like around 7. I left like around 6:45. I should have went yesterday, but it ended up raining or something. I didn't just feel like dealing with the rain, so I figured I'd wait till because I was pretty much I was too tired to go, so I just went today. So I get there, right? I go through emergency. Okay, I go through the procedure because I'm like a walk-in, right? And I understand, the process and all that, but come on. People need to start doing better and just understand that there's people out there that will, let's say, there's people out there that will literally fuck you up. They will. And what I mean by that, the reason why I say fuck you up, just to get y'all attention that this is serious matter. I'm like, how do you people realize that you can't go around hiding behind a job or whatever or a position or thinking that nobody can't put hands on you. People will actually fuck you up. And I was like and I wanted to because sometimes you put yourself in a position where you wanna you wanna be an example. You wanna just make it a point just for yourself, my baby, and just to see where these people heads is at in the society that we live in because you have to understand a lot of people don't know shit. You'd be surprised how many educated people out there who are smart, got degrees, got this, got that, and don't know a damn thing about survival skills. They actually put themselves okay, forget about themselves. Maybe they just don't care. I understand their point because they might have just went through this point in life where you know they it's all about them. Because I understand that, so I get that part. But you have to understand that you're putting other people like you're putting other people's lives in jeopardy when you do these certain type of things. Okay? Like for instance, okay, a lot of stuff that I do, a lot of stuff that I might say. What is that noise out there? Let me check this out. It's crazy. Alright. Yeah, that was a neighbor upstairs picking something up that fell about a few weeks ago. And I remember it falling too. I didn't hear her scream. I figured she'd be okay. She alright. But that's the thing. See, that's what we have. That's the kind of society that we live in. People don't get nobody's business. People stay away. But then when things blow up, it's too late. You know, there's no compromise or try to examine. You know what I'm saying? It's wide open. It's like that. It's like the little boy last week, or the big boy, or the 19-year-old boy. You know he, you know what I'm saying? He had issues. People knew his issues, but people just figure, okay, he's used to him. You know, and then people. Then I go down there to the hospital, and I go to emergency and everything, and I'm like, okay, I need. I look at my eye, So she just told me she's the lady who was she was the reception lady that makes the appointments and stuff for you to go up there and see and everything. It's a waiting process and everything. But no, it wasn't a she. It was a he. Oh no, it was a she that I saw first. And then the registered nurse was a dude. So he told me what it was. He said because he had the RN on the side of his thing. He was taking my blood pressure and all that stuff, and vital signs. So so everybody has their part where they get paid. You know what I'm saying? They get paid here, then they go next step. So you have all these steps and steps and steps. That where to me it could be all resolved within the 20 minutes. So you go into steps. Then what if I would have been in some serious pain? And these people sitting there fooling around, making me wait for 4 or 5 hours, and all you got, if he knows what it is, why can't he just prescribe the medicine? But no, they wanted me to go through another process, then finally see the doctor, who was filled up. So if they filled up and this matter ain't life threatening, you know what it is. The person who saw me, they knew what it was. Why can't I just take care of the? I mean, I knew what it was. All they're gonna do is give me some antibiotics and send me on my way. But if I gotta wait 5 hours to get my medicine, to see a doctor that could have been handled by a registered. So what is a registered nurse? They say they can't prescribe medicine. See, that's the things about this system that we only a doctor can prescribe medicine. So what is a registered nurse there for? They're not allowed to prescribe any kind of medicine. Not even the simple thing called antibiotics. It's not even a pill. It's a medicine. I thought they would give me some pills. But he gave me some medicine to I'm rubbing my eye. They're supposed to take, I rub it four times a day. And the whole time I'm mad, I'm hot, I'm yelling at people, I'm screaming at people, and these people sitting there just loving it. They laughing, they walking around acting all Hollywood, and these people ain't even good looking. They some ugly, toe up looking folks. Back in the day, we used to have pre-nurses and good-looking people who did stuff. Now they got anybody. Like they go out the street, just pick up these people, random homeless people, and put them in uniform and give them a job. That's what it look like to me. I said, where you find these people at? They about to get y'all shot up. They about to get y'all seriously shot up. If they don't care about, why would they care about themselves? Look at them. Why would you care about yourself looking the way you do? It's like somebody just came, took a homeless person or some person who's like a crackhead and gave them a uniform, give them a nurse uniform or whatever, and said you have a job. Now go out there and not give a damn about nobody. And that's how they treated me. That's how they treated me the whole time at the hospital. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I can actually come here and shoot all y'all. Y'all couldn't even stop me. And I use myself as an example and realize that all these people look like that. They look real bad. They look real unattractive. They weren't not just on a soul, on a physical standpoint, on top of their soul, on top of their spirit. They just walked around just looking at me like, they're just happy that I am living this, misery of waiting for 4 or 5 hours to get some antibiotic medicine that could have been prescribed by a damn janitor, you know? Cause looking like y'all looking, they might as well be a janitor with dirty hands and everything. Prescribe me my medication, my medicine, you know. So I'm just saying that's the frustrating thing. I'm not the only one who felt that way. Another guy, and this guy was a young guy, probably in his late 20s, early 30s, and that's what they take me off. They take me for one of the youngsters, that people fear out there in society. You know that they claim they're supposed to fear. They don't fear them. They're loving it. They try to act. They wanted to try to get me arrested, just so they can get me upset. You know, that's what they're trying to do. But I know the law. It's okay to be angry. It's how you handle your anger. People don't realize that it's okay for you to be angry. It's how you handle it. So don't be afraid to be angry and to let these people know how full of shit they are and put them in their place. Cause I'm saying I did write up everything. I wrote her up. That's when they helped me. As soon as I went there to the front desk and started writing them up, saying I want to request another provider or whatever. So I had to fill paperwork out. So I filled it out. And while I was filling it out, and you start talking loud about that, we're gonna get around quick. We're gonna get around quick. So they're gonna sit there and call now. I'm in a whole. I left that. I left this section where I was waiting at. I left there and went all the way to the front, the other section where I'm filling the paperwork out to request a transfer. And while I'm sitting there waiting, all of a sudden the lady who helped me the first time, she come in there. Oh, we're ready for you now. Ready for you. No, don't worry about it now. She's waiting for you now. She wants you now. She's begging me to come in there. So now it's going to take me to fill out the paperwork for me to get some help. So now, so I went here and got filled from there. I said, I'll be back. I'll be back to finish this up. Yeah, I go with the lady. I go in there. Now she's ready to help me. Now on top of that, they're gonna put me to see the doctor. Then a black chick goes out. I said they were. I told the lady they were racist. I wrote the paperwork. They're racist. I want to transfer. These people need to be fired. Every last one of them. I go in there. The black chick, the first one gonna try to help me. No. You with them. You right along with them. We're getting your ass too. So don't think that you up the hook because you black. These black folks are the worst ones. They're the ones who tell them what to do. They're the ones who tell them how to do this devilish evil shit. You know? Everything that they know, we taught them. We taught them. They took it, turned it to evil, gave it back to us. Now we taking the evil. It's like a back and forth thing. That's all it is. All I'm doing is exposing it. You know what I'm saying? I never was like that. Even when I did, was in a position with people and stuff. I never tried to use people or hurt people or use my job to be over people in a hurtful type of way or whatever. Never. I never did no shit like that. Never. Even when I boxed and fought, I never tried to hurt nobody unless I feel like you were trying to hurt me. If I feel like you were trying to hurt me, you're done. I'm trying to clean your clock. You know, but that's the business. So I respect the business, and I keep it like that. That's why you don't fight fighters fighting outside the ring, because they understand the psychological part about this whole ordeal of pain and hurt and stuff. But see, you got people out there who never experienced that type of intellect when it comes down to doing athletic sports, growing up football, you know, um, you know, football, boxing, karate, whatever it is you may do that might be dealing with being hurt, being in pain. You know, you get in pain playing basketball. You know, doing those side picks and hard picks and stuff, or baseball where you gotta run to somebody and stuff. That's pain. So you talking about that's why they have these type of sports and stuff, and to express ourselves in this matter. But listen, there's people out there that don't know nothing about that, or they can't take that. But they use this. They use this to get other people involved in it so they can do it. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Propaganda. Propaganda is very to be very very taken very. That's what causes all this evilness to build up. It's like as soon as something tragic happens, people go for people tend to move in towards like it's a fad. I like these people out there sitting there really doing evil shit among us. And the reason why I know it is because I'm the one who's sitting there going through it. I know the process. I know the process. I've been through the process many times where I went to the doctor to walk in. And the first one to walk in and don't have to wait. Sometimes I have to wait. Sometimes I don't have to wait. It just depends on how I handle it and who I'm dealing with. And what would I decide? What would I? Sometimes I might decide just to go through it. Let me see how we're gonna feel. Go see how they would react to me if I was to do this and do that. So I would take scenarios and I would do that, just to see, find out how they would react to it. You know, and I said something smart, I believe, to the first lady, and she's the one who started. Said something to a smart, so it's a trickle fell. He did something smart to me. Now I can tell this person. Now your whole thing is process gonna be a, 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 a miserable thing going on because you did this first thing to somebody who trickled down to the other thing. You feel me? So I know where it started, and the person who started is the first person who came to help me when I came to report. That's the one who came. That's the person who came to get me. From when they found out I was reporting them. The one who started it all. So I knew, I knew that was the person who started it all. But that's the first person who I got smart with. So you see how education don't mean shit. Education don't mean a damn thing. I don't know how much schooling somebody give you, how many degrees you got. Donald Trump proved that. And guess, like I said, I'm the one who made him president. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It all reverts back to me. Okay? And they know it. They know it. So if you know it, and I know it, then what we could do is just let's do this. Let's go get it.